Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program 1.2 Science Mode. The 1.2 pre-release. So there's been a couple patches since the last video. Nothing too crazy. Just a couple tweaks in the game and all that stuff. In the last episode we were suborbit and we want to go complete orbit. At least get one full orientation around the planet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try for orbit. We're going to try and put some of these other little smaller things here on the on our rockets, because the plan here is just to get to orbit. Or sorry, to get to orbit, do a couple orbits, and then come back home. So with that in mind, I'm going to put 2U there. I want, let's go with the Reliant, which whatever is the better vacuum. It's the Reliant is the better vacuum power. For the moment, there's a better rocket that you can use in orbit, which will hopefully be able to unlock a little later. Oops. Alt click. That's a little too tall. Let's get rid of you. No, let's add one more. We're going to add the swivel. Very nice, very nice. We're also going to contemplate a few things here. Aerodynamics is 1. Yeah, that's good. I love the music in Kerbal Space Program. I don't know what it is. It's just, it's jazzy. It's what it is. It's jazzy. We're going to put a Communitron on here. Not just one. I'm going to put it like a so. There we go. And for the first time, we're going to use big boosters. We're going to use 2 of them. Try and get the big oomph that we need. Now, one thing you want to do, if you can, 1, make these things more aerodynamic, and 2, try to place them lower if you can. The reason why is because when these push off, when these pop off, they'll tend to peel away. They go this way and this way. If you do it in the middle, they could go either way, and it's kind of 50-50 shot as to where they go. They could hit you and you could explode. At least this way they peel off. I'm actually doing hand gestures. But basically this will peel off if I can. No, I can't actually do anything with it. But the piece would actually peel off into the left, so it'll kind of go off this way. So I think I'm kind of hesitant. I don't know if we're going to have enough power to get into a full orbit, even if it's a low orbit. But let's try it. So I've been doing test builds on my own personal playthrough on the side there and trying to get things. So one thing I've noticed is all this stuff here is gone. I don't know where it's gone. In our last few episodes it was there. Now it's not. I don't know what's going on. So we are on obviously a pre-release patch, so we'll have to try and figure that out as we go. But in the meantime, here we get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, bo. We're already starting to tilt. So they said we're going into a polar orbit. Nope, come on. I think I might have to turn this on to get it going. It's gimbaled. Yep. There we go. We're going over too far. We're going to max the speed. Why did my parachute just go? My parachute just went all on its own. So, being the pre-release, there are some bugs, obviously. One of them being that parachutes seem to just be flying whenever. We lost our stuff here on the right. We're losing control a little bit here. We're going to reduce our power by a bit. Cut power for a second and see how we're doing. So 73 kilometers, that is more than enough to get us into orbit. So I'm going to tell it to do that. In the meantime, take that. Come on. No, I don't want to deploy the chute. There we go. I'm ignoring the front of the rocket here. That's where we want to go, right there. 43 seconds. We're going to increase the speeder just so it kind of holds. Nope. Kind of lost it a little bit. Okay, we're in space. We still have a significant amount of fuel here. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full burn. "46 seconds left of the burn. 39 seconds left in the burn. I'm going to start a spin to try and get that stabilized a little bit. And next stage, full speed. Keep the spin, keep the spin. We're going to watch our fuel. Whoa! We are in orbit. Going to try and counter the spin now just to slow it down. Ladies and gentlemen, we're officially in orbit. Low Kerbal orbit, but nonetheless, we are in orbit. We're getting some heat issues here. I don't know why. We're going to EVA out here. Okay. So we overheated at 61 meters. Okay. We overheated. That was a bug. Okay, that was kind of weird. So we have the ability to. Plus, I've also noticed, as I said, like we're missing. Oh my god, have I been hitting the wrong button this entire time? Yeah, I was. Oh my god, I was hitting the RCS button. Oh. Alright, so we're going to try that again. So first thing I'm going to do, just because we're going to log you. Log you. I'm going to recover the whistle. Take a sip of my Pepsi. Perfect. We got 60 some odd science. We're going to unlock you for now. Close that out. We're actually going to go back into the VAB real quick. And there's a new part that's going to make this next stage a little bit more easier. Take you off. Put you on there. And just to be on the safe side, if it is an issue with heat, oh, I'm going to put a radiator panel right there. Just to be on the safe side if that's the case. This thing is going to make things so much easier. I'm actually going to tell it to do action number 1. Action number 1 is going to be... Oh, you won't... Never mind, you won't let us do anything. Okay, anyways. So, here we go. With the proper SAS systems in place, because I don't know what buttons I'm pressing apparently. It's T, by the way. We're going to go into orbit. Take a quick crew report. Good to go there. We're going to... low pressure data. Good to go there. And low temperature. We're good to go there. Okay, so here we go. Second maiden flight of the rocket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kaboosh. Look at him. Fucking looks stoned. It looks like we're starting to head in the wrong direction here again. So I'm going to activate this engine. Why are we pitching? What's going on here? Come on, no. No. I'm going to try and spin it. Spin. Pull up. So we have too much... well, I might as well take this while we're at it. So we've got too much drag on this side. I think it's because of this. What I might do is move it to this side here and have 2 of them. Okay, so we are way... Screw it. I was going to say we're just going to do what we can here. We're flying over the grasslands. Flying over Kerbal, flying over Kerbal. Collect all data, please. Well, on the right side, we're going to turn our SAS off and land. And try to decide how better to design this thing. I think it's... Because even how it's coming into land, I think this radiator is taking up too much drag. So it's pulling here and pulling us to that direction, so... Make sure we're at least below... Okay, we're good speed. Can I lower the pressure? No, still flying high over Kerbal. We're at 70 feet, 40 feet, 30 feet, 20 feet, 10 feet. Oh, I thought that was the... Wow, I was going to say if that was the ground, I'd be a little... Keep you... Keep you... Keep. Board. We're going to right click here and we're going to say container take all. It's got 7 experiments in it now. Scroll out and recover the vessel. And sit back and contemplate the errors of my ways. So we have 48 science on that one. I would prefer better flight control reaction wheel. Perfect. Alright, so in the next episode, I know this one's a little shorter, but I was expecting myself to be a little bit better at this game. But yeah, so in the next episode, we're going to officially, I shouldn't say officially, we're going to get into orbit. Whether we're going to stay there or not is a different question. Hopefully I'll be able to properly design a separate rocket. I'm thinking of dropping that, not dropping this thing, but grabbing it. Because these I can move to just below the capsule. So we can reset those real quick. I can grab that and go double. And do this. And I think this should be no problem with getting us into orbit now. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this one as unknown space aircraft. And in the next episode, fingers crossed, we're going to orbit. See you guys then. Bye-bye.